I think savings accounts are kind of foolish unless, of course, you can utilize a high yield savings account at this time. If it's for the short term, I see nothing wrong with that, especially when you're saving up for something specific, or if you're still trying to figure out what you're saving up for. You know that you want to invest it, you're just waiting for the right opportunity. Make sure to subscribe for a bunch of videos. Subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for bonus videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. Try out some G Fuel energy formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. Savings accounts. Do I believe in them long term? No, I absolutely do not. Do I think that this particular savings account will always be offering me a high yield? No, I do not. I believe rates will eventually get slashed because they always do, and I will get an interest income pay cut at some point in the future. Do I care about that? No, I do not. But I want to utilize it while rates are high so that I can earn some currency off of the currency that I have sitting in there. Now, generally speaking, this doesn't make sense because normally banks don't offer you 4%, 3%, 4.1 or anything like that. They offer you like 1% or oftentimes even less, 0.01% at a lot of banks. And average inflation, normal inflation, is between 2 and 2.5%. So by keeping your currency in a savings account with normal interest rates of 1% or less, during times of normal inflation, 2 to 2.5%, you're losing every single time. There is no possible way to beat inflation in a savings account when times are normal. Times are not normal right now. Inflation's on the decline and rates are significantly higher. Rates have been hiked up a lot over the last couple of months, especially really this whole year so far, to combat high inflation. Now inflation's coming down and rates are high. Now's the time to make the most of high rates and capitalize on an opportunity while the opportunity exists. That's what I believe. And not only that, I was saving up for a purchase. Going out and buying a cargo van is not exactly a cheap thing to do. It's not exactly inexpensive to go and just buy a vehicle like that. I apologize for the wind. When I get over there, it'll idle down. But I do believe savings accounts have their uses. I do believe if you're going to use a savings account, it should be, it's right there in the name, a savings account. Do I think you should be putting currency in there and saving it forever? No, absolutely not. Do I think that it makes sense to utilize a savings account to save up for something? Yes, I absolutely do. Why not generate 4.1% interest or even 3% like it was when I first opened up? Why not generate a little bit of interest income on the money that you're saving up to make a larger purchase? Maybe you're saving up for a down payment on a house. Maybe you're saving up to upgrade your car or to get a cargo van, which is what I was going to do. Or maybe you're saving up for an investment of some sort. Or maybe you're just saving and trying to rake in interest income while rates are high, and you're just going with the flow until rates get cut, and then when rates are low, it'll be a whole lot cheaper to borrow money. So you take the money that you were saving when rates were high and making the most of high rates, then you take it all out and invest it and borrow money when rates are low and make the most of low rates. Do I think that makes sense? Do I think that you could, make and save a lot of money at the same time by playing that game? Yes, I absolutely do. But it really comes down to saving up for a purchase or saving up for an investment. I do not believe in saving long term. I believe in saving up for something something that you really need, something that you really want, or something that'll save you money, sure. Or saving up for an investment, something that will make you even more money. That's what I believe savings accounts should be for. I think that they should be viewed as something short-term, not for the long run. I think there are far better ways of saving money and preserving wealth long-term. Right now, I am, yes, making the most of high rates, while I'm still trying to figure out what exactly it is that I want to do with the currency. I don't know where I want to put it just yet. I do have a really strong idea of where I would ideally like to put it today, but I know that new opportunities are going to present themselves later this year and early next year. And I want to make the most of the high yield savings account while rates are high. So I'm going to do one of two things. I'm either going to continue saving up until the opportunities present themselves, and or, here's the second thing that I'll do, pull all the currency out if rates get slashed before the opportunities present themselves, and then I will do what I believe is right. I've never been one to spend foolishly, and once I started to learn more about the world of money and financial news and everything that goes along with it, the GDP reports, earnings reports, inflation reports. When I started to learn more about the world of money, I learned the importance of saving in a smarter way. And I believed at the time, and for the most part, I still believe it to be true today, I think savings accounts are kind of foolish, unless, of course, you can utilize a high-yield savings account at this time. If it's for the short term, I see nothing wrong with that. And no harm is being done. Especially when you're saving up for something specific, or if you're still trying to figure out what you're saving up for. You know that you want to invest it, you're just waiting for the right opportunity. Make sure to subscribe for a bunch of videos. Subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for bonus videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. Try out some G Fuel energy formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account.